Hey guys, sorry I'm not doing a regular video this weekend. I have been very overwhelmed at work. It's been hard for me to get back and edit this video I've been trying to edit for friggin' ever now. But I got a bunch of pieces together, so hopefully everything will be fine next week. In fact, I'm actually recording this at like 2 a.m. right now because I was editing a video and I was like, oh, let me just kind of sit down for a second. I ended up falling asleep. Pippin's right here sleeping right next to me, in fact. So rather than see my beautiful face, you're just gonna get a kind of voiceover. Let's talk about some cool stuff that's happened in gaming this week. In fact, one of these things just happened a little while ago, so that's pretty exciting. And also just some stuff that I'd like to see coming out. A big thing right now that happened this week is the Nintendo Online service is getting a game update for their NES and SNES offerings. For the Super Nintendo, you're getting Super Punch-Out, which is a huge game for a lot of people. You're getting Star Fox 2, which it was a huge game for a lot of people trying to buy the SNES Classic, which luckily was a lot easier to get than the NES Classic. Kirby Superstar, which, like, in my opinion, should have been on there from the beginning over Kirby Dream Land 3. That's just me, though. If you guys don't agree with that, then maybe throw a comment down, because I'd like to see how people feel about that. I always saw Kirby Superstar as the Super Nintendo Kirby game, even though, the mainline one technically would be Dreamland 3. The one I'm personally most excited for out of this lot is Breath of Fire 2, though. I'm a huge Breath of Fire fan. To be honest, I think that's my most played game on the online service so far as the online service is concerned, is Breath of Fire 1. And I didn't think that would have been the case, but I started playing it just for fun when I was testing out the games, and I just have not been able to stop playing it. So the fact that we're getting 2 is fantastic. Also for the NES, you're getting Crystallis and Journey to Silius, I guess is how you say it. I've actually never played either of those, so I'm gonna definitely check them out, see how that's going, and see what they're looking into. Another thing that was announced was the State of Play for the PS4 is coming up, and now the State of Plays are kind of like the Nintendo Directs, but in my opinion a little weaker. And I'm not saying Xbox does a better job, but just in comparison, Nintendo seems to knock it out of the park. But I am, and I think a lot of people are looking forward to some cool stuff being announced. Especially because, I don't know if you've heard or not, but you probably have. The image for Resident Evil 3 Remake leaked, and it's not like it leaked online by some random person. It leaked on the PlayStation Store. So to me, that kind of says, hey, we're going to we're going to be showing this off in the State of Play. Maybe give a release date. Gosh, that'd be awesome if it was early next year. I loved the Resident Evil 2 remake, so I'm very excited for this, especially as someone who did not get to play Resident Evil 3 originally. Just like Resident Evil 2, I never got to play either original ones. So enjoying these remakes has been fantastic. Another thing I'm wondering if they'll touch on is they're saying that Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be a very huge game. I'm wondering if they're gonna maybe throw maybe a demo up. Who knows? That would be really cool, I think. Maybe if they had the E3 demo that everyone got to play, say, hey, this is available now. Maybe have some sort of bonus where it's maybe the beginning of the game and all of your stats carry over or something like that. They've been doing that a lot recently with Nintendo, and it's been very successful. In fact, that's actually a reason why I bought some games I bought is, you get this long demo that holds your progress and gives you more incentive to keep playing. It's like, I was on the fence, but I've already put an hour into this, and, might as well keep going. Another thing I hope they touch on, especially with the delay, is the Mega Man Zero collection. I would love for them to have maybe the demo for that, especially because they had that demo, I believe at E3 or one of the more recent events, had a demo for the Mega Man Zero collection. And I do want to have a side note right now. I've been really wanting to talk about this, but it's hard to kind of dedicate a whole video to something like this. I'm a gigantic Mega Man fan, huge Mega Man fan. And I mean, and the thing is, I have played every series of Mega Man, and I have been enjoying the heck out of these collections, the Legacy collections. And in my opinion, we're queued up for, if this one is as successful as the other ones, we're queued up for possibly my two favorite series coming as Legacy collections. It's just gonna be, which one do you think is gonna happen first, if they happen at all. You know, I don't want to hold my breath, but my all-time favorite, possibly game, I don't even know. It's hard to say, but Mega Man Legends. If they made a Mega Man Legends Legacy collection, I would go insane. I'm talking Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and I mean, the real icing on the cake. The you know, all these collections seem to have like a cool little thing. The icing on the cake would be, at a minimum, you know, that demo for Mega Man Legends 3 that was canceled. And who knows, if we're lucky and the demo takes off and the Legacy collection takes off, we might have a Mega Man 11 situation on our hands where they make Mega Man Legends 3. Like I said, not gonna hold my breath. Then the other collection could be one of two things. It could be the Mega Man Battle Network collection, or would it be Mega Man Battle Network and Star Force? I'm not sure. Obviously, I loved Battle Network more than Star Force, but I played through both series, and they were both, in my opinion, very, very good games. Battle Network definitely being the better of the two, but Star Force was not bad, especially by the time I feel like they really got their stride in Mega Man Star Force 3, where it just felt like way more complete than the first two. And last but not least, gosh, so this just came out on the internet as of recording this, like 6 hours ago. The Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC trailer leaked online. It has since been taken down. It looks like dates were given on it: January 23rd for PS4 and February 25th for Xbox One. I don't know why there's a difference in the two. Exclusivity, who knows? I'm not sure. But either way, it looks like Final Fantasy characters are back. Looks like, at a minimum, Kairi is playable, maybe more characters. I mean, the hype train's kind of up right now. Some people are complaining that, you know, hey, the Final Fantasy characters obviously should have been in there from the beginning, and now you're making me pay money for it. But for me, I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3. I still don't know what the hell's going on with the story, but I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3, and I am all for more Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyway, one last thing I really wanted to do, especially because my channel's small right now and I get the opportunity to do this. Just so you guys know, you know, people who watch my show, I really, you know, it's a small channel, and every time I get a new subscriber, it really really makes me smile. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man, it really makes my day. And since my last video, I've actually had 3 new subscribers, and each one of them, you know, when you get the little email saying, hey, you got a new subscriber, it's really, like I said, really makes me put a big smile on my face. So I specifically wanted to thank these 3, and hopefully I can do this a little bit more. And who knows, one day if my channel ends up being really large and subscribers come in more often, you know, it'd be hard to do this. So I definitely want to take the opportunity while I can, for as long as I can. So I really want to thank PK in the Universe. As of recording this, 4 days ago, you subscribed. Super cool, thanks. Also, apparently Teresa Getty and Shane. So, you know, these are both of you guys were a day ago. I don't know what video did it for you, but hey, I'm glad glad you guys are watching. And as normal, if any of you guys have any ideas of videos you want me to do for games, I know usually I'm doing new games. I really want to get to I'm doing some of my old games, especially since you've seen, you know, my collection in the background when I'm recording. It's just so much stuff is going out since I made this channel. It's like you kind of want to keep up to date to make sure that, you know, you're not, you know, I can help people who maybe want to get some of the newer stuff. But anyway, all that being said, it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. It's always awesome hanging out with you guys. I really thank you guys for watching. So please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hang out with us. I do videos twice a week. Usually it's on a game. But other than that, as always, take it easy.